In this video, I'm going to show you what you're going to see as you enter a session and as the instructor enables your ability to speak in the session. So the view you're seeing right now is the view that you'll see as soon as you log in. Now, if the instructor has not enabled your microphone, you are not going to be able to speak during this session. The only things you'll be able to do will be to listen, as in you'll see that you have your speakers, and because it's green, we know it's enabled. And you'll also be able to raise your hand and interact using these various emoticons and options. At this moment, that's all I can really do. So I am waiting for my instructor to enable my microphone. Now, even though the microphone's not enabled, you can go into the meeting and run the audio setup wizard. So this is something you should do anyway in preparation for your instructor enabling your microphone. So I'm going to cancel out of that. Now I'm going to switch over to the instructor view and enable the microphone, and then we'll come back to this view so we can see it. So I'm going to switch over here, and you'll notice that the instructor has a lot more options than you do as a participant or as a student. So as the instructor, I'm now going to enable microphone rights. And then I'm going to switch back to the student view, and you'll notice a big difference. So now I have the microphone. So then, again, as a participant and as a student, I can now, because I've already run the audio setup wizard and I know that that works, I can now enable my microphone. So I can either click on the mic or go to the down arrow. The down arrow will allow me to connect the microphone or select one. So if you have more than one, be sure that you choose the right microphone. If you don't, you may say, gosh, it's not working, and not necessarily know why. As you can see, I've got several enabled, or I've got several options that I can use right now. So to connect your audio, you'll click on Connect Audio, and you'll notice that you can see the little waves coming out of the mic, and that indicates to you that you are transmitting audio and it's working properly. Now let's go over to the Attendees section, and you'll notice that every time I speak, it flashes up here and shows who is speaking. In addition to that, you'll see that the little waves are coming out of this microphone over on this side, and every time someone else speaks, you'll also see that occur. So if for some reason you're not hearing something, you may need to check your speakers, or you can just watch this Attendees section to see who's speaking and if they're actually transmitting. To mute your microphone, I think this is very important. You can click on the mic once, and that will put a line through it, and your mic is now muted. And everyone will see that it's muted within that Attendees section. To unmute it, you'll just click on it again, and it will be able to transmit. So the recommendation is that once your instructor has enabled your microphone, and once you're ready to do that, do speaking, you can do a quick test with your classmates, but for the majority of the session, you should either leave it disconnected or you should leave it muted, because if noise happens in the room, it will be transmitted. This works a lot more like a conference phone, so therefore if you're shuffling papers on your desk, or your dog barks, or the telephone rings, everyone in the session will hear it. So either keep it muted or keep it turned off and just listen by using the speakers. So again, that's how you take a look at your microphones. Make sure you run the audio setup wizard, enable your microphone, and mute your microphone.